ocean, there was a king named Triton. He lived with his two daughters, Nana and Ariel. They loved the underwater world where they lived. But Ariel, his youngest child, dreams of a world above the water, a human world. Even though her father had warned her not to go to the human world, Ariel ignored him. She often swam to the surface of the sea to see always world above the water's surface. Ariel and her best friend, Flounder, really enjoy visiting Scuttle, the seegull. The Scuttle told them about all the human items that Ariel found at the bottom of the sea. One day, King Triton found out that Ariel often went to the surface of the sea. Knowing that, King Triton was very angry. He was worried about the safety of his daughter Ariel. King Triton asked his trusted friend, Sebastian the crab, to watch over his daughter. A few days later, Ariel saw a ship passing by on the surface of the sea. Sebastian and Flounder immediately chased Ariel. When Ariel appeared on the surface of the water, Ariel saw a large ship. There were some sailors singing and dancing. Ariel's eyes lit up when she saw the dancing young man. The other sailors called him Prince Eric. Ariel fell in love with Prince Eric at the first sight. Suddenly, the sky became dark and lightning flashed. The ship that Prince Eric was on unable to withstand the terrible storm. Ariel quickly swam to where Prince Eric was thrown. Prince Eric almost drowned, then Ariel took him to swim to the shore. Prince Eric didn't move when Ariel touched his face gently and sang a beautiful love song to him. A beautiful song with Ariel's melodious voice. Suddenly, Ariel heard Prince Eric's friends looking for him. Ariel didn't want to be seen by humans. Then Ariel immediately dived back into the sea. Prince Eric woke up and found Grimsy and Harvey, his loyal servant, by his side. They were happy that Prince Eric was still alive.
A girl saved me and sang. Her voice was so melodious. I have never heard such a melodious voice. And I want to find that girl and I want to marry her.
Apparently, Prince Eric also fell in love at the first sight. King Triton heard that Ariel had fallen in love with a human. Knowing this, King Triton was very angry. He immediately swam to the cave where Ariel kept his collection of belongings.
Dad, I love him. I want to be with him.
No, he's a human, a fish eater. You cannot be with him.
He raised his powerful trident. Lightning strikes from the powerful trident destroyed all the Ariel's beloved possessions. The king Triton laughed. Ariel felt sad and cried. Meanwhile, a sea witch named Ursula, undersea king before Triton, was looking for a way to overthrow King Triton. Through his magic mirror, Ursula saw Ariel, who was cried. The witch got an idea.
I can defeat King Triton through his doctor.
Then the witch sent a pair of shark servants named Flotsam and Jetsam to go to the cave where Ariel was. Flotsam and Jetsam succeed to convince Ariel that Ursula could help her to get her beloved Prince Eric. At that time, Ariel was very sad. She ignored Sebastian the crab's warning and went with Flotsam and Jetsam to meet the sea witch.
I have an offer for you, beautiful child.
An offer? What is it? And do you know me?
Yes, I will make you a human for 3 days, and you will meet your friends. If you can get him to kiss you before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you will be together forever as humans. If he doesn't kiss you, you will turn back into a mermaid, and you will be my prisoner. And the reward for this offer is your voice.
My voice? I won't be able to speak or sing. How can I make the prince fall in love with me?
Don't worry, you still have your beautiful face.
Then Ariel agreed to Ursula's offer. The sea witch used his magic powers. The magic made Ariel's tail disappear. Now Ariel has a pair of legs and Ariel has become human. At the same time, his voice left his body and was captured in a gemstone by the sea witch. Then Ariel went to find the prince. Ariel is helped by his friends to go to the beach. She tried to talk to them, but no sounds came out of her mouth. Soon, Ariel met Prince Eric, who has fallen in love with her since hearing her sing. At first, the prince thought he had reunited with the girl who had helped him. But Ariel couldn't speak, so Prince Eric thought he was mistaken. Prince Eric felt sorry for Ariel. She needed clothes, a bed, and food. Then Ariel was taken to his village. In the next 2 days, Prince Eric liked Ariel, but he still missed the girl with the sweet voice. While the two of them were boating, Prince Eric almost kissed Ariel. Unfortunately, Flotsam and Jetsam capsized their boat to disturb them.
Almost, I have to do something immediately.
Ursula used his magic and turned into a beautiful girl. Then the sea witch who had turned into a beautiful girl met Prince Eric. The witch used Ariel's melodious voice, which he kept in a gemstone, and hung around his neck. And suddenly, Prince Eric felt he had found a beautiful girl with a melodious voice who had saved him. On the morning of the 3rd day, the palace became busy. Prince Eric will marry a beautiful girl he just met. The sea witch who turns into a beautiful girl with his magic. Ariel was heartbroken. The wedding ceremony will take place on the new ship Prince Eric. The scuttle flight across the ship, just as the princess was posing through the mirror. The image reflected in the mirror was the sea witch. Scuttle realized that Prince Eric had been tricked. Then he immediately explained this to Ariel and his other friends. Sebastian quickly came up with a plan. Flounder helped Ariel to board Prince Eric's ship. Scuttle organized a flock of his friends' seagulls to postpone the wedding. The wedding of Prince Eric and the girl was almost done when a flock of seagulls led by Scuttle descended to attack the princess bride. The princess bride screamed. The voice that came out was the voice of the sea witch. Ariel climbed onto the deck just as Scuttle managed to knock the gemstone containing Ariel's voice from the girl's neck. The gemstone broke and Ariel's voice returned to her.
I love you, Prince Eric.
The sun disappeared over the western horizon just as they were about to kiss. The 3 days given to Ariel had run out. She turned back into a mermaid, while the girl also turned into a sea witch. Ursula grabbed Ariel and plunged into the sea. Because of Sebastian's notice, King Triton was already waiting in Ursula's lair when they arrived there. King Triton was angry. Now, King Triton was Ursula's prisoner, but he didn't release Ariel too. Ursula has Triton's powerful trident and rules the underwater kingdom. Suddenly, a short breeze, the sea witch soldier. Prince Eric came to save Ariel. Ariel and King Triton fled. King Triton emerged above the surface of the sea and held his trident. King Triton saw Ariel looking at Prince Eric with a loving gaze.
Ariel really loves that prince. I will miss her.
Then he raised his magic trident and directed lightning towards Ariel's tail. Instantly, Ariel's tail disappeared and once again she had legs. Ariel became a real person. Soon they married and sailed together.